Let me tell you what my eyes saw last year. Even me, I cannot explain it. You know how it is when you think you have finally met the one, only for you to realize you are just a character in a movie you didn't sign up for. I met this guy Collins at a friend's housewarming party. Collins was looking very sharp, wearing a very expensive looking wristwatch. And his English was so polished, you would even think he was reading from a new script. He told me he was a regional manager for a top-tier logistic company. I was so impressed and I told myself, "Omo babe, you don't make am." We started dating, but the thing was, Collins was always on the field. Whenever I asked to see his office, he would say, "Oh babe, I'm currently overseeing a new warehouse project in the outskirts of the town, and the place is too dusty for a queen like you." But here was the funny part. Every time we went to a nice place to eat, something would always go wrong with his payment. It will be like, "Babe, I mistakenly left my corporate card in the office," or "My bank app is doing maintenance because of the new headquarters we are building. Can you just cover this 20,000 naira bill? I have a 2 million naira check clearing tomorrow. I will just credit you in bulk." But because I was a lady who likes to support her man, I was just swiping my card. I was even the one paying for his data subscription so he can send his official emails. So one Friday evening, I decided to surprise him. He had told me he was at a very busy loading site just at the edge of the town. I didn't tell him I was coming. I took a taxi, followed the address he once described, and got to a very busy park where heavy trucks were parked. I was looking for a regional manager in a suit. I saw many people but no Collins. I called his phone and I heard a ringing tone coming from one big truck. I walked there and my heart almost stopped. I saw Collins. He was not wearing a suit. He was wearing a dirty yellow reflector vest and holding a wooden board. He was just shouting at the top of his voice, "Park where? Move that truck to the left." I said, "Move it. You, hey, bring this 200 naira for loading fee." My regional manager was actually a park abero, a local toll collector for trucks. The logistic he was talking about was just directing heavy-duty lorries to park where. I stood there for like 5 minutes, just watching him. When he turned and saw me, he froze. The wooden board almost fell from his hand. He didn't even try to use the news reporter English again. He just looked at me and said, "Babe, why did you come here? I told you the sun is too much for you." I looked at him, then I looked at the 200 naira note squeezed in his hand. I asked him, "So where is the 2 million naira check you said you were clearing today?" He just scratched his head and said, "The driver haven't finished paying for the morning shift. That is what I meant." I didn't even argue. I just realized that all the money I was spending on the regional manager was actually the money I worked hard for, while he was using his new reporter asset to eat my savings.